morning, John Del Vecchio here, and in this video I just want to show how corner speed really equals confidence in a little bit of a different perspective perhaps for you. Now, for 100% cornering confidence, the best riders have full control of their speed at all times. Now, many riders think they're in full control of their speed, but in reality, there are periods throughout the curve when you're not fully in control, perhaps, of your speed. Now, this is mostly true when riders are using fundamental cornering skills or they aren't using their right hand correctly on the controls. Now, to a certain extent, faster riders cannot take a corner faster than a slower rider. It's just that the faster riders know how to more precisely control their speed throughout the entire corner, which in turn will control their direction, and that allows them to take the turn faster. Now, speed directly impacts our confidence, and more specifically, our corner entry speed. Now, what I mean by that is if we take this turn at 10 miles an hour, or let's even say 1 mile an hour, we could say that we would have 100% confidence that we're going to make this turn successfully. Now, as the speed goes up, our confidence level goes down, generally speaking, because we can't take this turn at 40, and let's just take it to 100 miles an hour. I mean, turning through this sharp curve at 100 miles an hour, you might say you have 0% confidence at making that turn. Now, the secret weapon, as I call it, controls our speed, and it's something that you can learn right now and apply immediately to your riding. Now, for our discussion here, there are generally two ways that we can control our speed entering a curve so that we're fully in control. Now, one is to slow down to a ridiculously slow entry speed right here at the entry point of the turn. And if we do that, we must roll on throughout the entire curve, or else we're going to fall into the curve. We need that stability of the speed if, again, we're entering very slowly. Not a problem. But if you're going a little bit faster, we can use this other technique to control our speed. And for this, we will develop skills that allow for more precise speed control. I call it the secret weapon. It's something that I teach, brake to throttle transitions. And the general idea here is, with the second option, is we can actually go slow to the slowest point of the turn, which is our apex, our slowest point. It can be really wherever we choose. But generally, what we do here, when we use basic fundamental skills, or our hand is fully, all four fingers are curled on the grips, at this point here, we got our hands wrapped around the grip. We don't have access to the brake, and we are kind of not in control of our speed in this general area here. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what makes you feel less confident, because you're on a ghost ride here until you finally made it through at that point and you can accelerate out. What the secret weapon allows you to do is to go in a little faster, and then we will transition from we stay on the brake through here, and then we transition at our slowest point from brake to throttle, and we take off. Now, a lot of people refer to this as trail braking, and it's exactly what it is. We're trailing off our brakes until we get to the slowest point of the turn for us on our current line. But really, it's just brake throttle transitions and slow go transitions. Now, you can practice this just riding around parking lots, pulling them to your driveway. The next 10 rides you take, practice brake throttle transitions. I have a bunch of other videos that kind of show how to do this. If this video really has the wheels turning in your head and you want to learn a little bit more about this and you really want to develop this technique, man, I'd really like to be the guy that shows it to you. I have a book available at corneringconfidence.com. Also, there is a brand new interactive online course built on the best online learning platform you can get, and it's a pretty reasonable price. I also have a monthly newsletter, social media where I'm sharing information. Got a ton of free videos right here on YouTube for you to watch. And I guess my goal is that you find cornering bliss, and that you get these pucker moments down to a bare minimum. And if you have any questions, please comment below or contact me directly. Thank you very much.